The internet just got itself a new punching bag, and that punching bag is Streamlabs. This whole thing started as a Twitter post, as most things do. A fellow live streaming studio called Lightstream basically made a post saying, hey, you just stole our shit. Fess up. It's just blatantly obvious that they copied pretty much everything from their website, like even down to the wording. Oh, remote control from your couch. Yeah, this is just straight up plagiarism. The post, of course, gained a lot of attention. Everyone's just shitting on Streamlabs right now. But yeah, apparently Streamlabs has also copied a bunch of shit from Elgato, and you can really see it in their marketing too. They've got that generic gamer aesthetic, you know? But this post was far from the end of it. OBS themselves saw the post and made their own, and at this point it's just a nail in the fucking coffin. They did this weird move where they reached out to OBS and they asked permission to use the OBS name, and when OBS said no, they just went and did it anyway. What's the point in asking then, if you're just gonna do it anyways? Another criticism I've seen thrown towards Streamlabs is the fact that they kind of piggybacked off of OBS. While this may be the cheap and lazy way to do things, and it might be looked down upon by a lot of people, this is technically allowed. Like, it's in OBS's name, Open Broadcaster Software. It's open source. They're allowed to use the source code in any way they want. And that's the beauty of OBS, is that anyone can do anything with the software. But now I want to talk about Streamlabs OBS, the software. It's always been really shitty. It's just filled with a bunch of bloat that the application doesn't need. It runs way slower. It's always bugging out. Really, the only possible argument you could make towards Streamlabs OBS's software is maybe because it's easier to use the widgets. Is it the widgets? And on top of that, they're always shoving their premium subscription in your face. Like, what does it even get you? Let me take a look here, actually. Oh my god, this is hilarious. So you have to pay money to get access to their store. That's so shit. And most of this stuff is just stuff you can do for free. Like Emotes Creator, MoBrush Studio, just get GIMP for free. Another great open source software. Monster Cat Music Player. That's only, you only get to play Monster Cat music. But yeah, a lot of how they function is very, very similar to Elgato, I've noticed. Except with Elgato, once you have like their hardware or whatever, I've got a Stream Deck right here. You get the software with the product. So but like this, you have to pay. It's so fucking stupid. But yeah, Streamlabs has always been shit. People just haven't noticed somehow. But now thankfully the cat's out of the bag. Everyone knows that Streamlabs is shit, and they can see them for the poopy daper babies they are. I just love how matter-of-fact OBS is. They basically just said, yeah, they're kind of shit. We don't like them. And then they just they continued on like nothing happened. But yeah, the OBS team has done some great fucking work. It is a revolutionary piece of software. Content creation would not be the same. Like, I'm using it to record this video right now. It's just a great piece of software. The devs are awesome. They have a Patreon, which they have like never shilled in the history of ever. And yeah, the software is just like being constantly updated. Streamlabs also like made an apology on Twitter. It's just like the most generic apology. It's just white text on black background. We're sorry. Oh my god, we're gonna do our best to help the community. They do smell like they farted though. Yeah, that's about it. Streamlabs is stupid daper baby poo poo fart.
Do you have Instagram?